Do rhythm and blues flow through your veins, or maybe there's a budding rock star living in your house? They need to check out Tommy Rocks Music School. Let's welcome Tommy Crotcheville to the table.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
So, there's been a change recently, right?
That's right.
Okay, tell us a little bit about...
All right, let me tell you about it. So for the last 4 years, I've been the director of the Yamaha Music School in Spanish Fork. And in January 31st, Yamaha decided to close the school.
Okay.
But two of the franchise owners helped me to start my own school, and that's Tommy Rock's School of Music.
Yes.
So
This reminds me of like a
started.
School of Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, fun stuff. We got all kinds of fun stuff we got planned.
So first, let's
Yes.
talk location. It's not far from where it was.
It's 607 Kirby Lane, which is right by the Beto's. It's about 2 blocks from where the Yamaha was.
Oh, that close.
Yeah.
Okay, when I talked to you, did you think you were moving to Springville?
We were looking
For a moment.
We were looking at a building in Springville, and then it ended up we found the one here.
So you're right by Beto's.
We're right here, right? Yeah,
Oh, that's
like
really
literally in the
Right
parking
across
lot.
the street.
Yeah, we're
So
2 blocks from Yamaha.
Workforce services, and then
Yeah,
tucked in
just
there,
right
that little parking lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my,
Location.
that is a great location.
That's a great location.
So you're up and running.
And we're happy to be in Spanish Fork because,
Good.
probably about 70% of our students were in Spanish Fork.
Okay.
So a lot of translated over then and stayed with you.
Yeah. So we're really blessed. We had 55 students that have come on board since we opened the school. And it was a soft school opening. We're doing our grand opening. I'm probably jumping ahead.
No, that's okay.
We're doing a grand opening in April.
Okay.
So in April, we're going to be advertising and promoting. Right
Do you have
now,
a date yet?
Well, we're already open.
I mean, for the grand opening.
Oh, it'll start April 1st.
Oh, okay.
And it will go the whole month of April.
Oh.
Yeah. And I might as well say this now, but we're going to offer a promotion, and it's going to be buy 2 months, get 1 month free.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That is
What are your ages?
Well, we start as early as 3 years old, but we're about to add a Mommy and Me class. And so we have a nice big auditorium within the building we're leasing. And so we're able to do larger classes in there. So we're going to do a Mommy and Me class also.
Okay.
And but then as far as like private lessons or group lessons, basically from about 3 or 4 years old all the way up to as old as you can, as old as you want to.
Okay.
99 plus.
And we actually had a student that was 92.
No.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
You're never
that.
too old.
No.
So so offering keyboarding.
We are offering guitar,
okay,
keyboard,
okay.
drums, ukulele,
Okay.
violin, viola,
gosh.
and vocal. We're about to add vocal and also songwriting and sound recording.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be
Which one
teaching
of
the
those?
songwriting
I was
class.
going to say, which one of those do you do?
I used to teach guitar, but I don't have time running the school to teach, so but I am going to do the songwriting course.
Okay.
Oh, how cool.
And Leslie, I have a 5-year-old grandson. His mom probably knows the answer, but how do you know, like, do you just let them come in and see where their little heart leads, or do you suggest, at
be
this
fun.
age, start here? Like,
Yeah.
How
So
do
we
you work
kind of have a structure in place that we
Okay.
know what to follow for that. But what we like to do is ask people to come in and try out one free lesson. And then we put them with the teacher they think that would match, what they're doing. And then the teacher kind of assesses their skill level and then makes a recommendation to the parent if they
as
want
to what
as to
instrument?
what instrument or or whether we're private or group or whatever would be best for them.
oh, that's
They can
nice.
kind of try out multiple
You
instruments
can,
during
yeah.
that
You can
lesson.
actually. We've had people come in and try out both guitar and piano and different instruments.
Do you feel like there's one that they should start with?
That's one of those debates that's been around forever. I'm of the mind that you can start on any instrument that you're interested in, because if someone tells you, hey, you got to start on drums or you got to start on piano, and you do it and you don't like it, you may then for the rest of your life say, well, I tried and I didn't like it, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But if you try the thing you want to try, then the child will be much more interested in continuing.
Yeah,
of course,
that makes
practice is the thing. You gotta
It's the
practice.
worst.
I mean, I've been playing guitar for 40-something years, and I still practice.
Okay.
So
It is. I think that my kids struggled the most because they wouldn't take the time to practice. And I remember them going to their teacher and they'll be like, did you even look at this? Maybe once.
Yeah.
But it is. You got to practice
You
to
do.
succeed.
You gotta practice.
Is there an instrument that's easier to pick up?
Ooh,
than
that's a
another?
hard one too. I would say ukulele is easiest for a younger child, and then move to guitar. but it depends on, again, their age. Usually a guitar or drums, we don't start until about 6 or 7 because of the dexterity that's required to play those instruments.
Cool.
Piano, you can start a little bit earlier than that, so yeah.
That's exactly what we did with Gunnar. So Gunnar started with the school, and he played keyboard for 2 years, and then decided that really wasn't his thing anymore. So he's on drums now, and and it fits his personality better. And we love the teacher, and we love all the things about the school.
So does Gunnar go once a week?
He does.
Yeah.
And in fact, he should be finishing up right now.
Oh, okay.
I should mention that most of the teachers also came to the new school with us.
Oh, I bet they wanted to keep their job.
Yeah, they wanted to keep their teaching.
Yeah.
The student. Yeah. The parents. That's great for the parents because a child gets used to the teacher.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then wants to stay with that teacher.
Right.
So.
Right.
So Natasha, you signed Gunnar up when Tommy came 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Because you were just saying you think you came during COVID when we had our long
Yeah,
tables.
I started in January of 2020, and of course, immediately COVID hit, and then I spent a year trying to keep the school open during COVID.
Oh yeah,
That
you
must have been tricky,
You've
doing
done
it
the
online.
hardest thing.
Yeah.
So what made,
But
did
it
you
is
go
great.
in there doing drums then?
No,
thinking
he's
that's
just-
what he wanted to ultimately
No,
do?
I really like the idea of reading music. So that's kind of where we wanted to start with keyboard, but then he kind of that wasn't his jam, so to speak. So he wanted to try drums, and he's doing really well with that. I know nothing about reading music for drums per se and helping with him, but I do love the metronome. I like the routine. I think that the correlation between math and some of those things that they need to do, like they need to be busy, and I think that music is just such a great place for kids to be.
Right. So you've had to now buy a drum set at home.
We have a drum set at home.
And is that the worst noise in the world, or are you doing okay?
No,
Because
so-
all the movies make it sound like
No,
You have an electronic drum kit, don't
So
you?
technology is wonderful. So they can practice with their headphones. They could practice with the keyboard before. So
Back in the day.
in fact, let's talk a little bit about maybe moving away from the structured per se curriculum that you may had to follow before.
Yeah.
So what's cool about
Okay.
Tommy Rocks, and
so
you
the
can kind
cool
of do
thing
your
is
thing,
that
right?
we have no restrictions on what
Yes.
curriculum we do.
Okay.
So what we've done is we've allowed our teachers to be independent contractors,
Okay.
and they can teach from whatever curriculum that they
Love
want
it.
to. And also parents can suggest if they know one, say, hey, I really like this particular Hal Leonard, or I really like
Yep.
the Piano Adventures. So they can say this is what we'd like to learn. So we do something unique. We divide our lessons into 3 distinct areas, and during a month of lessons, the teachers try to hit. The first thing they do is curriculum and learning out of a book, learning to read music, learning to sight read, those kinds of things, and ear training as well. The second area is to learn skills and techniques, and we divide that into beginner, intermediate, and advanced because there's different techniques you learn, but you have to learn those basic techniques to be able to move to the next level.
Yes.
And then the last thing we do is we let students pick out the music that they want to play. Of course, that's age dependent. If it's a very young child, then we're going to assist them. But and so they get to pick out songs that they want to learn, and then we teach them those songs.
Oh, okay.
We only have just a couple short minutes left, so why
Yes.
don't you grab your guitar
Okay.
and show us just
Yes.
a little bit how
All
you...
right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play just a beginning verse and a chorus of a song that I wrote.
Okay.
And since I'm going to be teaching songwriting, I figure I might as well do one of my own songs.
Yes, love that. Okay.
So. Wakes up her luck in a morning cup, and it stops somewhere near Aberdeen. Hails down a truck as she wades through the muck, tries remembering the last time she's been. Tornado came and stole her name, took everything that she'd ever owned. She survived, though her husband ride the wind. You can count your kin. You can even call it old Mexico. But the desert sun, when it's all said and done, will leave you standing there in the cold. So quiet, Texas.
Beautiful.
Bravo!
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Short version, so we have time.
That was really
Very good.
Thank you.
beautiful.
Appreciate that.
All right. Well, Tommy Rocks School of Music, congratulations.
Thank you.
And we will share all of the information to get everybody
That'd be
registered
awesome.
up
We'd
and
love
going.
to have
Okay.
people come and take lessons from us, at least try
Yep.
it out.
Yep. Perfect.
So, yeah, our website is www.tommyrockszhouseofmusic.com.
Okay.
And all the information's on there.
On social as well. Okay.
You just put me into a
Perfect.
nice trance, so
Yes, that was a great outro. Yes.
yeah, keep going. But thank you
Yeah.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Best of luck.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.